This nation shall not go down. It shall live. It must. My Canada, your Canada. A Canadian I was born, a Canadian I will die.
John George Diefenbaker, dead at 83. The chief died the way he would have wanted, at work at the crack of dawn. He was at home working on some papers when a heart attack killed him. John Diefenbaker was Prime Minister of Canada from 1957 to 1963. He was first elected to the House of Commons in 1940 and spent 39 years as a Member of Parliament. He was one of the most controversial Prime Ministers in Canadian history. Tonight, we have a CBC News special on the political life of John Diefenbaker, and then a documentary on the life and times of the man from Prince Albert, Canada's 13th Prime Minister. First to Ottawa for a report by Brian Stewart.
John Diefenbaker had had a peaceful night at his Rockcliffe Park home in Ottawa, had watched a Montreal Expos baseball game on television before retiring, and as usual was at work alone in his study at 5:15 this morning. He collapsed of a heart attack sometime before 7 a.m. when he was found unconscious by Archie McQueen, a special assistant. Soon afterwards, he was pronounced dead. Keith Martin, an aide for 10 years.
Mr. McQueen heard him rise as usual, and then Mr. McQueen went into his study at 7 o'clock, and he had collapsed. He was on the sofa working on some papers for the next parliamentary session. In fact, they were in his hands. I think he went the way he would like to have gone.
As the news spread, the special tributes began.
I am of the generation whose interest in the potential of our country was awakened by his great vision of what this nation could be. Canadians in the millions, whose ancestry was of neither English nor French, knew him as a symbol of the equal opportunity that exists in Canada. No one who met him could forget him. We have lost a rare man,